we all have the ability to master the process of being loving, And in this series of videos, I've chosen self-love first. For without having a loving relationship with yourself, it is really almost virtually impossible to develop a loving relationship with someone else, one that will last anyway. And once you develop that loving relationship with yourself, you will start enjoying a better you. Now, loving yourself is the greatest love of all, and as it flows out of you, the world experiences your love as well as the totality of its power. Love is free, natural, and inherent to our nature. Love is healing, nurturing, and it's healing and nurturing on every level. And contrary to what other people think or may say, love cannot be bought, it cannot be sold, and love is just love. As simple as that. It can't be mistaken for anything else. And it feels good to be able to allow what is and always has been to flow fluently, openly, and honestly. Unconditional self-love will transport you to a good place and space that is soothing for your soul. It's spiritually energizing, and it's just truly great in so many ways. Now, self-love is important, and it's relevant and vital to the production of positive outcomes that you can both experience and embrace with the depths of a soul-soothing power that enables you to enhance every aspect of your life. Now, I've come to the realization that self-love is the key to mental, emotional, and physical well-being. It is just that powerful and can change your life and make your days just that much better. And it is the most therapeutic approach any of us can take when it comes to living, learning, and growing into the fullness of the relationship we establish with ourselves as well as those around us. Now, you must become passionate about you and unconditional when it comes to loving you. Living without loving yourself. It really is. It is just like driving a car without a steering wheel. You're definitely going to crash. So you really need to love yourself. Take the time to fall in love with yourself and learn what makes you the incredible person you are. Just as grass needs water to grow, you need to love and nurture yourself daily so that you can grow also. Accept the things about yourself that aren't designed to be changed, but designed to be enhanced. And in that process, accept that there is, has not been, and never will be a perfect person. That's God's and God's alone. Learn to exercise compassion for yourself and grow in love with the person you are, while you strive to enhance yourself and become the person that you were created to be. Now, some people have an extremely difficult time loving themselves and accepting the presence of the divine spirit within them. So many people just do not like themselves. There are many things I didn't like about myself, at one time or another. But I've learned that if I don't have a healthy relationship with me, how can I have a healthy relationship with you or anyone else? If I'm continuously beating myself down and waddling in my crap and dragging my crap around, I'm going to waddle with you and drag some crap your way too. So I got to let it go, and I got to learn to love me. And you got to do the same. Now, and we don't have to allow others to abuse us, in order to feel bad about ourselves, as you all know, because I'm sure we've all done a pretty good job of kicking our own butts at one point or another over something that was probably, minimal, but we really maximized it in our mind. So, now, your divine design has a purpose, and it will be used for the way it is intended. So there's no sense in you fighting divine order. You may as well just open up and then flow with divine order. And don't get caught up in the things that have no eternal value, because they're designed to distract you from the divine spirit. And it just produces, when the divine spirit just produces everything you need to be and become. So just open up, be loving of yourself, and accept it, acknowledge it, and flow right on into it. And just stop following in your dissatisfaction and wasting, good human energy, just beating yourself up. These insignificant acts rob you of your God-given power, keeping you from helping yourself and others, and growing as you must within the infinite power of the divine spirit. So don't wallow in your mess. Tell yourself the truth about things. Be aware. Acknowledge things. Admit what happened. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and just move forward. That is what we must do. That's part of loving yourself. You know, so value your own personal growth and know that you're worthy of it. You know, love yourself, people. You got to. You know, use positive affirmations to lift yourself, and you can repeat those affirmations every day if you like, because by repeating them, you know, they penetrate the mind and they nourish the soul, and it lifts your spirit, which helps with your self-esteem. You know, make a list of what you love about you and be open and honest about it. You know, you don't have to be modest when you're making this list about what you love about you. If you feel you look good, say, I look good. You know, because honestly, if you don't think you look good, how do you expect somebody else to think you look good? If you don't feel good about yourself, why do you expect somebody else to feel good about you? So, you know, love yourself. Be open and honest with yourself. But you don't have to be modest when you're talking to yourself. Now, comfort and nurture yourself also. You know, allow yourself to feel great and feel comfortable in your own being, knowing that you deserve all the positive energy that's around you and all the positive energy that love brings. You know, you must consult yourself for your own needs also. You know, be open and honest about what you need. And some you have to share it with people sometimes. You know, you reach out and you ask. You know, you reach out in a loving manner, love comes right back to you. You know, and don't speak negative of yourself. You know, when you do that, negativity produces more negativity, and that just works against you. So whenever negative thoughts come into your mind, recognize that they're there. Ask yourself what's going on, you know, and put a stop to it immediately. You have to stop it immediately. Be compassionate to yourself. Don't be harsh in judging yourself and condemning yourself to a life of misery and suffering for a mistake that you made. Forgive yourself for what you've done. Forgive others for what they have done to you. You know, just try. And when you do that harsh judgment, just try to understand where that judgment came from and why. You know, and make mental notes of the nice things that people say about you, and enjoy that acknowledgement that they have given you, and that kindness and that love they have projected upon you. It really feels good. And, you know, praise yourself daily. Now, a large number of people will tell you that praising yourself can be seem self-centered or conceited, but I don't believe in that. I think when you praise yourself, it makes it a whole lot easier for you to praise others. So praise yourself. It's okay. You know, if you find loving yourself hard, think about all the things you are thankful for and feel the energy produced by the positive thoughts flowing freely throughout your entire being. You know, now compassionately reward yourself with that same deep love. You know, allow yourself to receive the type of love from yourself, the same type of love that you give others. Just receive it back to yourself. You know, and not just sometimes, but on a daily basis until it becomes a 24/7, 365 order of day. It's love. We're practicing love. You know, have love for yourself and praise yourself for the growth and the life that has brought you this far. You are a lovable person. You deserve to be loved. You deserve someone to be compassionate. You deserve to be compassionate to yourself. You deserve to be filled with compassion, kindness, and patience. And self-love is the greatest love of all. So put it into action and start loving yourself and enjoying self-love. And you will start to enjoy a better you. Now, go out and do something real nice for yourself and know that you're worthy of it, that you deserve it, and be the difference in the world that you want to see in the world, and share the type of love that you want to receive also. Milo, you don't have